Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird transports us to Macomb, Alabama. It's the 1930s. The Great Depression grips America. Macomb is a small town. It's filled with gossip and secrets. Life moves at a slower pace here. Children play outside, and neighbors know each other's business. But beneath the surface, racial tensions simmer. Lee paints a vivid picture of this world. We see the dusty streets and the porch swings. We hear the drawl of Southern accents. This setting becomes a character in itself. It shapes the lives and perspectives of the people who live there. Macomb is a microcosm of the American South. It reflects the complexities and contradictions of the time. It's a place where kindness and cruelty coexist. Tradition and prejudice hold sway. Through Scout Finch's eyes, we experience the charm and the ugliness of Macomb. We witness the power dynamics, the social hierarchy, and the deeply ingrained racism. Lee sets the stage for a powerful story. It's a story about justice, morality, and the courage to stand up for what's right, even when it's hard. Meet Scout Finch, our narrator. She's a curious and headstrong tomboy. Scout is a breath of fresh air. She's full of questions and unafraid to challenge the norms of her time. Growing up in Macomb, Scout experiences the world with wide-eyed wonder. We see the world through her eyes. She's innocent and unjaded. But Scout is also perceptive. She observes the adults around her. She questions their prejudices. Scout's voice is authentic and engaging. She learns valuable lessons about empathy, compassion, and the importance of understanding different perspectives. Scout's journey is a coming-of-age story. She learns about the complexities of life in the South. Scout confronts racism, prejudice, and injustice. Through it all, she holds on to her sense of right and wrong. Scout Finch teaches us the power of innocence. She shows us the importance of questioning the world around us. Atticus Finch stands as a beacon of integrity. He's a lawyer and a single father to Scout and Jem. Atticus is the moral compass of Macomb. He is respected by both black and white residents. He treats everyone with dignity and respect, even when they don't deserve it. Atticus teaches his children valuable lessons about empathy and compassion. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb into his skin and walk around in it. These words become a guiding principle for Scout. Atticus is committed to justice. He defends Tom Robinson, a black man falsely accused of a crime. Atticus knows he's fighting an uphill battle. He faces criticism and ostracism from his own community. But he remains steadfast in his belief that all men are created equal. Atticus Finch embodies the qualities of a true hero. He's courageous, compassionate, and unwavering in his principles. Macomb, despite its charm, is shrouded in the dark cloud of racial prejudice. The novel lays bare the stark realities of the Jim Crow South. Black people face discrimination, segregation, and violence. The trial of Tom Robinson exposes the deeply ingrained racism within the community. Tom, a hardworking and innocent man, becomes a victim of racial profiling and false accusations. The white community, blinded by prejudice, refuses to believe his innocence. Lee doesn't shy away from depicting the ugliness of prejudice. She shows how racism infects every aspect of life in Macomb. From the courtroom to the streets, the black community faces constant injustice. Through Scout's eyes, we witness the cruelty and absurdity of this prejudice. Section 5. Tom Robinson's Trial. A travesty of justice. The trial of Tom Robinson becomes the central event of the novel. It exposes the deep-seated racism and hypocrisy of Macomb. Tom, a black man, is falsely accused of assaulting a white woman. Atticus Finch agrees to defend him, knowing it will be a difficult battle. The trial grips the entire town. The courtroom becomes a battleground for justice and prejudice. Atticus presents compelling evidence of Tom's innocence. He exposes the lies and inconsistencies in the prosecution's case. Despite the overwhelming evidence, the jury delivers a guilty verdict. The outcome reveals the power of racism to corrupt justice. Tom's fate highlights the systemic racism that permeates the South. The trial serves as a powerful indictment of the Jim Crow legal system. It shows how Black lives are devalued and disregarded. Section 6. The Mockingbird's Song. Innocence lost and lessons learned. The mockingbird becomes a recurring symbol in the novel. It represents innocence, purity, and the beauty of those who bring joy to the world. Atticus tells Scout and Jem, "It's a sin to kill a mockingbird." He emphasizes the cruelty of harming something that is harmless and good. The mockingbird symbolizes several characters in the novel. Tom Robinson, falsely accused and destroyed by prejudice, embodies the mockingbird's innocence. Boo Radley, the reclusive neighbor, also represents the mockingbird. He is misunderstood and feared because of his differences. As Scout and Jem mature, they witness the fragility of innocence. They learn that the world can be a cruel and unjust place. The mockingbird's song, silenced by hatred and prejudice, serves as a reminder of the importance of protecting innocence and fighting for justice. Section 7. Jem Finch. From childhood games to confronting reality. Jem Finch, Scout's older brother, undergoes a profound transformation throughout the novel. He starts as a playful and carefree boy. He's fascinated by Boo Radley and the mysteries of their neighborhood. As Jem grows older, he experiences the harsh realities of the adult world. The trial of Tom Robinson deeply affects Jem. He believes in justice. He's devastated by the jury's guilty verdict. Jem's faith in humanity is shaken to its core. He struggles to comprehend the depth of prejudice and hatred in his community. Jem's loss of innocence is palpable. He becomes disillusioned and angry. Through Jem's experiences, Lee explores the challenges of confronting injustice and the complexities of navigating a world marred by prejudice. Section 8. Atticus Finch, a beacon of integrity in troubled times. Atticus Finch stands as a moral compass in a community riddled with prejudice. He's a lawyer who believes in upholding the law, even when it's difficult. Atticus is a true advocate for justice. He defends Tom Robinson, knowing it will make him unpopular. Atticus teaches his children about empathy and understanding. He tells them, "You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view." Atticus leads by example. He treats everyone with respect, regardless of their race or social status. In a time of fear and division, Atticus embodies courage and integrity. He stands up for what he believes in, even when it's unpopular. Atticus Finch remains a timeless symbol of moral leadership. He inspires us to fight for justice and equality, even in the face of adversity. Section 9. The Enduring Legacy of To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird has left an enduring legacy on literature and society. Since its publication in 1960, the novel has captivated readers worldwide. It has sparked crucial conversations about race, justice, and morality. Lee's work has touched generations of readers. The novel's themes of racial prejudice, social injustice, and the importance of empathy remain relevant today. To Kill a Mockingbird serves as a reminder of the progress we've made and the work that still needs to be done. Lee's masterpiece continues to be taught in schools and discussed in book clubs. It has inspired films, plays, and countless other works of art. The novel's impact extends beyond the printed page. It has ignited dialogues and fueled social change movements. Section 10. A Timeless Classic. Reflections on morality, justice, and empathy. To Kill a Mockingbird is more than just a novel. It's a timeless exploration of humanity's capacity for both good and evil. Through Scout's innocent eyes, we witness the complexities of the adult world. We grapple with questions of morality, justice, and the power of empathy. Harper Lee's masterpiece reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there are glimmers of hope. We encounter characters like Atticus Finch, who stand as beacons of integrity. We see the transformative power of compassion and understanding. To Kill a Mockingbird challenges us to confront our own prejudices. It encourages us to stand up for what's right, even when it's difficult. This timeless classic reminds us of the importance of empathy, the pursuit of justice, and the enduring power of the human spirit.